Alright. I'm I'm bad at playing the waiting game. uh, if I'm ready, I'm ready. I don't like to wait around too much. So let's get this out of here. Because I have a vision. I have a vision for what I want. Or at least I think I do. I have a few ideas. That's not what I want. Yes, I want this big gouache brush. I like this one gouache brush for some reason. Alright. Let's change this color. Nah, darker, 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 way darker. Yeah. We'll see, we'll see. I want to do vampire art. I want to do more vampire art because that's... We're in the middle of a vampire campaign, so that's what's on the brain, is vampire art. So let's get a really bright color and let's just, like, just block it in. Yeah. We're going super painterly. No more drawing. I got tired of drawing. I really just... I wanted to paint today, specifically. This might be a little bit too big for what I'm... Hello. Come on. Went a little too big off the bat. That's okay. I have this character and she's occupying brain space, so we're gonna paint her and, you know. You gotta paint something that's nagging at you. You know what? I realized it would still just be white. It would still be white, because she has this, kind of... It's not a stole. I don't know what you call it. Here we go. Good morning, Eric! How are you this morning? We are painting today. I decided that I didn't want to draw, I just want to paint. Doing good? That's good. So I'm basically just jumping right in, like, color blocking and everything. Like, we're just super going for it. I wanted to paint. I was tired of drawing. And I had a vision. Painting more of my vampire character specifically today. So this is gonna be uber messy at first while I do some block in, but that's fine. We're also listening to Silent Hill music because it felt right. So the vibes are probably weird. This is like ambient Silent Hill music. Gotta set the mood. The vibes are spooky. Man, I will be surprised if many people, turn up this morning. I think most people have, like, normal jobs. Meanwhile. uh... We're just out here starting the day our own way. This is unfortunately, like, my productivity hour. I don't know what it is about, like, the first, like, 2 hours of my day where I'm just, like, super, super productive, and then there's, like, a sharp drop-off. It is what it is. Let's see. This is actually... Let's get this sharper. Like, I start my day off strong. Like pretty decent. It takes me a little bit to, like, wake up properly, but once I am awake, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. And, like, for the next 2 hours, I have this huge burst of energy. And then after that, I, suffer sudden brain death and have to go lay down for, like, 3. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, it's like, I do, like, I try to do, like, one thing every day that I need to do. I try to do at least one thing. And whether that's this, or, I don't know, maybe I need to take care of emails, or I need to do, like, that kind of stuff, I'll do a thing. And then I'll have a minor stroke. uh, and then we just kind of have to see what else can happen. You know? Sometimes it just so happens that the one thing is in fact the one thing that gets done that day. And then, you know, like, if I have lessons, I can take care of that. That's whatever. The one thing I'm not thrilled about with this gouache brush is it gets muddy if you're not careful. Like that. I need to remember to pull in the direction I want to pull. There we go. That's starting. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Messy, but, it will start to come together quicker than you think. Do one thing and... yeah. I'm on cup of coffee number 2 today. It's one of those days. Mm. I feel like I'm getting started a little bit earlier than usual. I feel like, on my schedule, I have it set to around this time. It's like 11. I usually don't get started until, like, closer to noon, to be honest. So... I have almost no expectation for high viewer turnout. There's never an expectation, but, like, today especially, it's just like, I was just ready. I just wanted to start. I'm too impatient. Normally, I wouldn't ever go straight for this, like, time to go wild. Mods are out. I can do whatever I want. Normally I don't go straight for this, like, pure black, but, with this brush, it has so much of this, like, blendy, bleedy-ness that, like, I feel like I can get away with it. And this is such a high contrast piece anyways. Everything I do with this character, it tends to be very high contrast. I'm free to do as I please. That really is the beauty of being at this stage of, like, tiny streaming. It's just like, there are no rules here. I'm the master. I could just sit here silently. I have no obligations right now. Just none. I can post all the cringe I want with no repercussions. Max cringe. How cringe? How cringe can we get before, before we just start, like, actually getting in, like, trouble? Although, I'm very much, like, the cringe is dead mindset. It's just like, listen, there's nothing cringe about enjoying things. There's nothing cringe about enjoying the things that you like. Unless the things you like are, like, literally just fucking, like, evil shit, right? Like... everything else is fucking free game. Love the cringe. Be cringe, be free. I think that's my favorite saying right now, is like, I am cringe, but I am free. Like, yes. That captures the full mood. I am cringe, but I'm free. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, there's cringe, but then there's just, like, you know, like, oh, you're evil. Oh, like, you're bad. Oh. Actually will create a save file for this. Let me quickly do that. What do I call this? What do I call this? Instance. Experiment, because I'm just kind of making stuff happen. Like, does it get more cringe than being, like, an anime possum person? Like, an anime furry? Like, I don't know. Like, can it get more cringe than that? Like, in the stereotypical sense? As long as you're not hurting yourself or others, love what you want. Hell yeah. It's the norm. See, I think we live in a post-cringe society, just about. Like, I think we're almost there. There's just, like, you know, the entire idea of being, like, cool, or, like, I feel like we've just outgrown it. Like, everyone's a weeb, everyone's a gamer, no one is, you know, like, you're not different or an outcast for liking those things anymore. You know? Like, we're so post-cringe. I'm just like... I'm going for some very subtle... Oh, good morning! Good morning! I got started earlier than usual, I feel like. I haven't, like, looked at, like, what my average starting times for these things is. But I had the urge, so I just did it. It's also... Painting is one of the few things I can actually, like, do right now reasonably, because I'm messing with my hard drive stuff. I'm probably gonna take my computer apart again in the middle of the day once I get some parts here. So that might be my day. Day is probably gonna go, I paint for a while, I crash and take a big ol' nap. My parts for my computer get here, and then we play Vampire later? I don't know. Something like that? I don't know. That's not what I wanted to do. Pull that out. Also, we're listening to Silent Hill music. It felt right. There's a lot of very chill music in the Silent Hill soundtracks, actually, so it works out pretty alright. Kind of spooky chill. Let's start getting details in here, like, so... Oh, that's right. You've gotta get you some what clothes. They're good soundtracks. Like, Akira Yamaoka owns my fucking entire being. Here. I wanted to... Let's block in these eyes, because that's gonna be... let's do density of paint, but then lower our color stretch. That doesn't quite, wait. How about amount of paint? Amount of paint, and let's just, I want this to be pretty dark. There we go. I would probably be better served, changing this to a pencil briefly. Got your soul encased in a little glass chest. A walnut. I love, man, that puzzle just... I love fucking, like, it's dream logic. I just love dream logic in video games. Like, I love dream logic all the time, to be honest. Like, I like it in movies, I like it in video games. It can be a little bit, goofy. What is happening? Hello. Did I accidentally switch to... Yes, I did. I do think that it's important that all the pieces are there for you to, like, make those wild leaps in logic. But I just like when they exist, you know? That kind of thing, it makes me happy. It's why I am a forever fan of Mr. Lynch. I've watched uh, I've watched Twin Peaks through, like a couple of times. Um, and the, like, Twin Peaks revival. I forget, there's, like, they call it something. It's Twin Peaks something. Franbo. Franbo has such a cool aesthetic, but I think it gets its puzzles wrong. Um... But, like, I've been catching up, basically, on, like, all of my, like, long-term Lynch watching that I've been meaning to do for a while. Like, I basically watched Blue Velvet and Fire Walk With Me, and then didn't watch a lot of Lynch media for a while. Mostly just because I go through cycles of watching movies and then not watching movies. But I've lately been sort of, like, beefing up my Lynch media consumption. Oh, and, like, Eraserhead. I've seen Eraserhead. I feel like a lot of people have seen Eraserhead. I feel like Eraserhead is often, like, the first film people will go to for its strangeness. As far as, Lynchian things go. Oh gosh, how to make this eyebrow look like this other eyebrow. I should have turned on symmetry or something. And then made minor adjustments. I spent a weirdly long time on this one eyebrow, and now I like, replicate this shape. God damn it. I accidentally clicked one of my buttons and color picked. This is a good song from the Silent Hill 3 soundtrack. You hear this one at specific points. I feel like I always make her eyebrows look slightly different. I might open up, her, like, main portrait I made. Like, what fucking shape are her eyebrows again? I feel like I made them very distinct for some reason. Oh, they're more like a... okay. I might add some warmth back to this. I think what I did with this is that it was blue, and then I added some pink back to it. So now it has this sort of warm, cool gradient, but it's still all very pale. Kind of waxy. Okay. So I think all I need to do with this shape is... where's my brush? There we go. Oops. Hold on. Something like that. Man, I was, like, unforgiving with these brows. I feel like that's sort of the trend, though, is we've moved so far away from thin brows of, like, the early 2000s. Hello? Did my stream dip a little bit? It might have. We've moved so far away from the thin brows, that now we have, like, those thick fashion brows, the, like, they're still super drawn, but they're, like, thick. Ooh, is my stream dipping a lot? Do y'all notice, any... It seems to be recovering. I watched it flash fucking red for a second. Hello? Yeesh. Let me know if the stream ever just, like, not noticeably? Okay. As long as everything looks alright, then can't tell from here. Okay. I'm also just not doing much, because I'm trying to... I think her face should be a little bit longer. We'll kind of edit this, the beauty of working in digital mediums. Hold on. This needs to be a free transform. Can I? Hello? Why can't I right-click on this? I want this to free transform. Why can't I transform? Free transform. There we go. Usually I can right-click and it'll have a drop-down menu for me, but that time it was fighting me. Okay, let's fix that up. Right? Yeah. I wish I knew what you call this. Part of it, I want to call it a stole, but it's definitely not a stole. A stole is something that you, it's almost more like a scarf. But you don't wrap it around, you just drape it over your shoulders. I think? I used to know this stuff. I'm... How to ban your own mods. Some would argue with you on that point. Big white collar and big, yeah. I'm not gonna Google it. Why would I do that? You know. Why would I do that? I feel like I made her neck so long. Well, not terribly. Like, this is probably about right. Ah. Give me. This white looks so warm next to this blue. You can't ban me. I'll ban me. Oh no. What a terrible Ouroboros. Ouroboros? Or Ouroboros? I don't know how you say that word. The thing where the snake eats itself. I think it's Ouroboros. Why am I thinking way too hard about this? Oros? Ouroboros? I don't fucking... Man, never mind. I'm sick. Stop. I'm like hyper-fixating on it. Stop. Don't worry about it. Oh, me at myself. I don't remember this music from Silent Hill. I wonder what Silent Hill this is from. Does it say? Oh, this is from Silent Hill 3. I don't remember this music. Apparently, the individual parts of nuns' headdresses are called the coif, wimple, crip, wimple, and crip. Which one? Gimp. Gimple. Noel. What the heck? Bro, why is my stream all over the place? I keep seeing my kilobytes fucking tank. Is it because I have my browser up? I'm sorry. Don't listen, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Can I can't lift my arm to bonk. I'm at bonk, bonk, bonk. Nah. We don't talk about Gimp in this house. Don't you dare ever bring up Gimp in this house. We are fucking, Krita stands. Oh god. Okay. For a moment I thought I overdid it. Oh my gosh! Good morning! Good morning! Did you have a good stream? Toasty toasty! I saw you talking about that. I will enjoy the hosty toasty. Thank you very, very much. I am feeling very hosty and very toasty. I am being told to save. So let me click the button. There we go. Let me kind of fix this part where, like... There we go. Choop, choop, choop. I'm wondering about the proportions of this face. I feel like I got it... I think she has a much shorter face than this, actually. I know I lengthened it. I think, actually... We've just started. We've really only just, like... gotten into it, but so far it's been very good. I think we've had a very good time with it, even as early as, you know, like, basically first session. But I've been seeing a lot of really, like, nice art for it lately. Like, I've seen other people's art. There's, like, fan concepts and stuff for it. And it's just like, oh, I want to make more vampire art. I can't. it's so good for... Bloober Team announced that they're officially collaborating with Konami. No word on what yet. Okay. I will take that with a grain of salt. And pray. Oh my gosh, my heart has been yanked all over the place lately with, like, that one small quote-unquote developer who kept, like, hinting at ties to, not Konami, but Kojima? And, just, like, man, it's been rough lately. Bloober Team a while back was hinting at all this stuff, but I don't think anything came of it. I think that was lip service, but, nervous. But yeah, Vampire the Masquerade art is just, like, it's so fucking inspiring. Vampire the Requiem. That's one I've wanted to play because it has such an interesting premise to me. Started role-playing thanks to the White Wolf books. Played the game. It was fun. Fun, if a bit janky, but fun. Man, I want to play the video games really badly. I'm both excited and terrified for the newest one, which I think is just called, oh no, what is the new one called? It's called something. It's like in development, but they've... Fun, if a bit janky, is definitely how I would describe a lot of World of Horror games. Bloodlines 2, yes. I was like, I know it has Bloodlines in the name, but I wasn't sure if it had like a subtitle or something to just make it distinct from the first one. It has been in production hell for a while. I have friends who kind of got a little inside peek because they were like interviewing for work with those dev teams. And outlook is not looking great. It's not dead yet, as far as I can tell. It's not... I think there's some hope. Don't know how much team crossover there is between the original Bloodlines and the new one. I think one of the big, things that happened that scared people was that they, cut ties with someone from... an important person from the original Bloodlines, and that scared people. Suspicions that they've been on the ropes. Yeah, same. I feel exactly the same. Yeah, basically. I'm so bad with details, but I do remember seeing that and being like, oh shit. Like, not a definitive sign of, you know, like, that they're going, you know, completely belly up, but enough to be like, fuck. Oh, no. Oh. Good chunk of... Yep. Yep. Scary signs in game development of turmoil is just when there's a huge turnover, or like any kind of like swapping of hands. It's just like, ah, man, no, this is gonna like, scary. Scary, scary stuff. I'm gonna mess with the shape a bit. And just with, like, Duke Nukem Forever Fiasco. I'm not big into Duke Nukem, so I have probably missed it. What do I want? I don't... I was thinking about such specific parts of this painting. I don't know what I want her expression to look like. Maybe a bit. A nightmare. I mean, yeah, basically. I don't want it to be too... Okay. I think I'm onto something here. This might get changed a lot. I don't know. I think with her... My thing is that I like... Little thingy, yeah. I drew this expression with her, like, the first time I painted her. And I really just... I like the downturned lip. The serious brow. This painting in particular got a lot of compliments for this expression. And I don't, like... It's not that I want to replicate that expression all the time, but I like the idea that she just always has this very, like downturned lip, and, like, somewhat severe brow. A very dour expression all the time. Something about like that. But the thing is that this needs to be... I'm glad you think so. Dane gave me the disciplined vampire nun. Like, Dane gave me a fucking amazing compliment that went something like, regarding, like, this painting. He was like, this is the art equivalent of, like, shooting a basketball into a net and it never touching the rim. Like, slam dunking a basketball without even touching the... It was it felt like the nicest thing I had ever heard about my art. It was... It was probably one of the funniest, but also just best compliments ever. With someone like Dane, like, if you ever receive a compliment from Dane, he fucking means it, first of all. You gotta find you a Dane. Getting a compliment from him is such it really fucking means something, because you know he fucking means it. Because that guy does not, like, he lives in his own little world. So... So, if he has something to say, then you certainly got his attention. And just that wording. Just, man. What a guy. What a dude. What a fella. This is supposed to be chill Silent Hill music, but I mean, I guess this is the best we get from... This is just what all the other music from the Silent Hill soundtrack sounds like. I want these brows to be incapable of conceptualizing positive feedback. I feel like people... Ooh, my chat is paused. We're paused. Rest in pieces. I feel like we underestimate how hard it is, like, no matter how much you actually... no matter how much you, like, actually like a person's stuff, like, you can really, really love a person's stuff and have a hard time describing exactly what it is that makes you so happy. Like, giving compliments is both the simplest and also the hardest thing. Because sometimes it feels like words just can't perfectly capture what it is that makes something pleasant to you. Oh. Alex, good morning! Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. You know, I talk all the time about being, like, nocturnal and stuff. But then I have these 2 to 3 hours in the morning where I feel the most productive I will feel for, goddamn, the entire day. But then I have to remember that, like, with other nocturnal species, it's like... It's basically the same, actually, because they'll be the most active during, like, the early morning. Then throughout the day, you know, they're throughout the middle of the day, they're more, you know, they're either resting or finding a place to rest. And then in the evening time, that's when they get active again. So it's like I'm both a morning person and very much nocturnal. It's such a weird thing. I love digital tools. Love to paint digitally. Make things easy for me. Now I just need to draw the other fucking eye. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Nope. Nah. I should have used symmetry on this piece. I don't know why I didn't. It would have looked fine. It would have looked slightly more artificial than what I usually do, but, like, I really just don't have a problem with that. I could turn on symmetry now. Here, let's undo. Where's my rulers? Symmetrical ruler. Shoop. No. Give me, there we go. No, give me the ruler. Oh my god, motherfucker. Let me grab the ruler. There we go. That's close enough to the center that I don't care. It's fine. Right? Yeah. I don't mind if that gets really dark, because it's going to be that way anyways the more I go. Is this a good nun or a bad nun? You should sleep some more. Get some rest. I woke up so early this morning. Oh my god. I woke up at like 8. I don't know. Well, I also went to bed early. It's like one of the few times where something got into me and I was just exhausted. It's your vacation. You can do it exactly. Have a good sleep. Enjoy. Enjoy yourself. I'm not on vacation or anything, but I also do what I want. This nun... She doesn't murder people, at least. I mean, she tries not to. She hasn't yet. I'm trying. Attempts are being made. Making small improvements. Little adjustments. Oh. It doesn't murder people yet. But you know, with any luck, you know, if the dice are kind to me, maybe she won't. Ever, but like, we still are playing a tabletop role-playing game. Where, that was some real sure Jan energy. Listen. I can try my best. She's not keen on it at the very least, you know, like it's not her prerogative to just, you know, be out here murdering and shit. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm actually going to... Oh, no. That's too... This is gonna be tricky because now we're getting into, like, really subtle shades of pale, and I want to try something a bit odd. Oh god, that's looking very silly right about now. I don't know what color... I'm gonna could always just walk into the sun. That's too easy. That's too easy. I'm looking at some inspiration over here to try and decide what I want this to look like. Color pick this without having to... Can I, like, approximate this color? How can I... Bizarre. That feels way too bright still. Vampire the Masquerade set in Silent Hill. Oh gosh. I feel like that's just too many layers of conflict. That's fucking, like... Like, cool, you are vampires, and now you are also dealing with, manifestations of your guilt and trauma. Already. Yeah. That's like... You have been called to a town that is, both literally and figuratively hell. Like, on all levels, you know? And you're also still a vampire for some reason. Can I, like... Okay. I can move it around. What I might do for now is remove that, because I don't need it for the moment. Guess I'm going to bring this down quite a lot. Actually, hold on. I feel like it's just too much. Still too much. Still a little too much, There we go. Alright, it might be time to really... Let's bring that color stretch back up and then knock these down. Or wait, let me reset this, actually. Is there like a reset button for these things? Reset to default. There we go. Because now things are gonna get a little bit different. Start bringing in whole new tones of color. It's gonna look weird for a bit. I always say it, but we're gonna trust the process. It's just always true. Tis always true. We are going to trust the process. Excuse-moi, s'il vous plaît. Okay. Love to paint. We are getting some definition that I super needed, which is nice. Yeah, I can see it. It just I can see what I need to do. It is gonna look funky while I render. Funky and fresh. I am using a somewhat similar process, because like you can see so much of that blue shining through, but then it has these warm... I don't want to cover too much of the blue, but I need to bring the warmth back in. Sharingan. Alex, I'm not as familiar with Naruto stuff. I only know that word because of you. She does not have, I mean, I guess I could... what does it look like again? It looks like little commas, doesn't it? Where it's like, the little, like that. I don't remember. I don't know what they look like. I just know that it's the red eyes. We gotta watch. Alex, there's so much Naruto. There's so much. There's so much Naruto. There's... If I didn't watch it when it was the only thing on television, then I don't know if I'm gonna watch it now. The anime will continue until morale improves. Oh no! I already watched too much anime. Any scribbles in your set? Oh boy. This is gonna be kind of a weird thing for this, but I'm gonna try this. Getting real tiny. Those are really tiny details. I don't know if they probably won't even really show up that well on until like the end. I kind of need more depth of color in that. I don't know. I'll keep kind of working on it. Let me check. I think after this, the Parasite Eve soundtrack is set to play. The 5 good episodes. I'm sure that that's all the... That's just enough. Just enough to tell you exactly what you need to know. Listen, if you can't tell your story in 5 episodes... The one, Naruto episode I feel like I have seen, if not in full, then like 90% of, is the one where, is it Rock Lee, bowl cut kid, takes off his fucking weights? The weights on his legs or whatever. And he kicks the ass of the other kid, the like sand kid. That's what I know about Naruto. I know that one. That's one of the like, I feel like that one's pretty iconic. I wouldn't be a true internet age child if I wasn't well. That's funny. It's funny. I really like that. What more? What more? What more could one need? Why is this so dark? I want to pull this blue. There we go. Pull this color to this color. The hard part about this brush is just knowing which way to pull the colors. I'm gonna pull, okay. probably end up covering more of this blue than not, but that's... it will be okay. If... wait. That is the only way to whoop someone's ass legally. Listen. Take off the weights. If you take off the weights, then you're basically allowed to do whatever you want. The real weights are the weights in your mind, bro. You just gotta free yourself from those shackles. Free your mind. Oh. I'm gonna go really purple here. I just want a really dark thing. Oh, shit. I always do that. I always accidentally fucking right-click. That bothers me so much. That shit's so annoying. I need more, I need a higher contrast for this. I need way more contrast for what I'm thinking here. Like, this should be, like way darker. Yeah. Let's... You gotta remember, though, those kids are fucking weebs, okay? Like, you think that they're gonna do leg day? Because they saw it in an anime? You could show, like, the most badass of badasses, and those kids still won't, like, wear deodorant. Like, hell nah, they're not gonna do leg day. Wear leg weights. Because they saw... Damn. Proven wrong instantly. Alex was, I am gonna be the next Rock Lee. We can't even get con-goers to, like, take care of their, like... like, hell no. Oh no. Alex is an outlier and should not be counted. I need this to blend way more, so let's grab that, like, really light. It's just like Alex represents like a fraction of the community, and does not necessarily represent. uh, oh my god. They literally made like, so the anime Cells at Work. That anime literally exists. I am Hokage. That anime literally exists to uh like basically help brainwash weebs into fucking actually taking care of themselves. Like that show is designed to like uh like it's crazy how much of anime is actually just like secretly like, I don't want to say propaganda, but just like trying to encourage specific behaviors. Shit's wild. Like, I'm pretty sure that that show only exists as a means to, like, I don't know, promote healthier lifestyles. Teach nerds how to fucking actually take care of their bodies. I don't remember this music being in the games. What in the world? I keep, like, hearing music that I'm not familiar with. Strange. Okay. I'm actually gonna go ahead and skip to the Parasite Eve soundtrack. Because it's about to end. Hell yeah. This music gets me so fucking pumped every time I hear it. Oh fuck. Accidentally right-clicked again and it scared me. I don't want that to be too deep set, but like... I want some detail in these eyes. That's way too saturated. Man, Parasite Eve is a game I would love to play on stream, actually. That would be a very cool game to finish on stream. That game's fucking hard. Highly underrated game, too. Like, People do not know that game. Ah, the focus, okay. I'm like in real painting territory now that I'm like done blocking out and like blending and trying to get my colors down the way I want them. Thank you. I think it's time to add the teeth. Let's... You know this bitch got fucking perfect-ass chiclet teeth. You know she do. She got them veneers. Yeah. Oh god. Barely have the bottom row visible. Oh god. Okay. It'll probably look weird for a bit while I get some details in, but like... Whatever, whatever. I've got this lingering, like, coffee aftertaste in my mouth that, like, I don't know how to describe it. That sour coffee taste. I will definitely be brushing my teeth soon. Let's grab, like, this color. I don't know if y'all know any coffee drinkers, are coffee drinkers, like... It really sucks to get coffee breath every morning. Like, it's such a specific, like, thing. You know it if you've experienced it. It's like no matter what cup of coffee, it could be any coffee. It could be like, you know, diner coffee, drive-through coffee, Starbucks, home, you know, home coffee maker. It doesn't matter. If you drink coffee, you know, like, how specific and icky coffee breath feels and is. It's not my favorite. It's my least favorite part of being a coffee drinker. It's my nose running. Stop. Stop. Ugh. No runny nose. I'm busy. I'm freaking busy. Okay. I almost wish this was more blue. I don't know what it is with the color blue in this character. I like to use blue in her imagery. There we go. Nice blue color. I feel like it suits the tone I'm looking for. Alright. Still so rough. Still so rough. Still just need way more values than this. Way more. Like, some of these areas need to be really dark. Might change brushes at some point, because while I'm getting good texture out of this, I might just want a more reliable brush so I can place the colors I want more accurately. So this has a lot of play in it, like, this has a lot of, like, play and blend and pulling colors around, but they're not necessarily accurate colors. We might go ahead and do that. See if we can keep some of this texture, but I just want to have more control, I think, for these next steps. Because I think a lot of this was done with the gouache brush, but I always go in with more exact brushes after a certain point. So hopefully we can keep a lot of that texture, but, not worry too much about, yeah, our color control. There we go. Be good for detailing, now that we have. That sort of thing to worry about. I wanted a painting. I decided not to. I will eventually finish that one piece that I was working on for Pride. Which, happy last day of Pride, unless you're a coward, in which case, all years Pride. But, I will finish that piece, but probably not, either not on stream, just because it's at the point where the search is over. It's not really fun to work on it at this point, because I know exactly what I need to do to make it look good. Whereas I wanted a painting that I could really, like... I like the search. I like hunting for the painting while I'm painting, you know? Whereas the other one is just simple execution, which is less entertaining for me. It's not as fun to chew on it, necessarily, the way something like this, is, like, interesting. It still feels like she's smiling too much. Like, it's so hard to make it look like she's just baring her teeth. That little bit kind of helped. I feel like her eyes... Hold on. Are her eyes close enough together? Maybe it's just because I'm so fucking anime poisoned and I like big eyes. Here. Can I... No one's complained about how large I draw my eyes yet, so I'm gonna take that as, free reign to do whatever I want. I want them to be closer together. This is gonna be kind of weird to, okay. Cancel. I need... Here. To subtract this, because... Okay. So I'm gonna enlarge this... No! This. I'm gonna pull it this way. And this way a little bit. Like, that's such a large eye. I know it is large, but to me it just looks right. It looks better. Like, am I crazy? Just... Am I so poisoned by, like, media with big eyes that my old anime influences, that just looks right to me now? Like... I don't know, fam. Flattening the curvature of the tooth line, maybe. I can try it. Like, that just looks right to me. I don't know. And I'll just extend this out to kind of compensate. I think her face is also still too long. I think the eyes are fine. Like, I don't know. That just seems. It doesn't seem lifelike to me, but it looks more accurate to how I kind of like, especially in this. Like, those are some very large eyes. They just happen to be downcast. Like, if her lid was lifted in this, her eyes would be huge. Like, if her lid lifted like that, that's a huge eye. Like... This is kind of the top of the curvature. And... Can I just drag this over to... Can I copy-paste it? That would make things easier for me. Copy. Paste. Eh. Okay, we're not too far off. I think her eyes are a little high. I think that's what was throwing me off as well. I think her eyes are just too high up. Okay. Gimme, polyline. Gonna look fun, keep it. I think that's gonna help some of the problems I was having with why I wasn't quite happy with her face. I think one thing I need to do is this, her brow needs to recede very, very slightly. It's very slight. Lighter even than that. Like... This is something I've been working on in my art, is trying to get certain things to recede properly. We are getting somewhere with this. I am gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'm thinking about a snack. My appetite's been low, and I think it's partially because of the heat. Oh wait, I have fruit snacks. I'll eat a fruit snack. Yes, I'm gonna take a break to take a bathroom break. Maybe get a water and a snack. And then I shall be right back. have fruit gummy. Yes. Mm. Fruit gummy and a Gatorade. I can fucking open it. There we go. As Joe likes to say, it's adult proof. Alright. Food snacks required. I will continue painting. My doobly-doo turned off. There we go. Oh, I wanted to try what you suggested, which was to kind of even out this curvature a bit more. Maybe a bit. It looks less, exaggerated, at least. I think it just looked really... I forget how much they used the motif of, like, this opera singer in this soundtrack, because it's important to, like, what's going on. It has, like, relevance. But it also means that there's this opera singer singing all the time. I forgot about that part. This game does fucking own, though. It might... Man. Thinking about music stuff. PlayStation 1 music. Relaxing video game music. For PlayStation 1. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay for a bit longer. Oh, hiccup. Are my headphones messing up, or is that... Hmm? I think my headphones just messed up. Yeah, they super did. Okay, there we go. God, I should have, read the reviews, or, like, I did read the reviews for this, pair of headphones, but I didn't really listen to them as much as I should have, because people were complaining about the cord on this set of headphones because they weren't braided, and I was like, I'll just be careful, you know, like, I take care of my stuff, I'll be careful. The tracking on my mouse, my face stopped, I think. What is going on? Nothing wants to work today. Hello? Why is my mouth not tracking? Is it, detecting my audio? Hello? Ah, please tell me that my audio is still working. Come on. See me! Ah. Hello? My mouth is just, like, not tracking at all. So I can see... what happened? That's unfortunate. I don't know what's going on with that. That should be fine. It really just doesn't... wow, okay. Whatever, man. It'll be alright. I'm so not worried about it. I need to paint. I need to paint. Gonna go get some cloves. Good luck. Send me pics and things. Oh. May you find, cute and comfy, business casual clothes that suit your style. Ah, man, half the appeal of using this model is that the mouth functions the way I would like it to, except when it doesn't. Man. Whatever. What in the world? Half my problem with this program is that it might be because I unplugged my headphones, and it probably tried to detect a specific audio device or something, I don't know. I need to stop, like, thinking about it. It'll be fine. I'm just pleased to be here today. I think since today is the last day of Pride, I've had all my Rainbow Raiders stuff up, for basically the whole month. Since today is the last day, I think today might also be the final day that we're keeping the, fundraiser up. So I'll be interested to see what the final total was for, basically all of June for how much we raised. Since we decided to keep it going, since it was doing so well. Last I checked, it was at, like, 3,300 something, which is, like, over 3 times as much as the original goal. Is part of why we kept it going for so long. So that's exciting. Oh. Next time, if I do anything like that again, I'll have to remember to promote it more. And see, like, how far we can go, you know? Let me compare this against this measurement again. So this was the bottom of the chin. So mouth, maybe the nose can come down a bit. Or really, I should, hello. I should be comparing it more like this, because it's sort of... I think the nose can come down a little bit. I think that here I've shortened it too much to compensate for how long the face was before. But now, I think it needs to come down. Ooh, why is... Oh, it's probably auto-saving. Probably auto-saving. Come on. Okay, cool. Hello? Oh, it's because it's... That's my bad. Just a bit. Not quite. Since this is a slightly different angle? Yeah. That seems fine. wish Halloween wasn't so far away. I wish Halloween wasn't so far away. I want to do Halloween-related things already. I mean, like, there are no rules, right? Like, there's no rules saying that I can't play scary games any time of the year, but it would just be more fun if it was Halloween. It would be more fun for me, personally, to play scary games closer to Halloween. I'm gonna have this flare out a little more. We need to exaggerate this a little bit again. Add some lashes to the party. I'm gonna flip so I can do that same hand motion for the other side. It's also probably time to flip the canvas because I haven't flipped it yet. Every time. Every time. Every time it's immediately it's all wrong. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, honey, let's fix your face. Let's fix your face up a bit. Why don't we? Okay, biggest issues. There we go. Now, watch when I flip it the other way. Something's gonna look fucking wonky. Man, I don't know. I don't know. I wish this had, this is more of a Photoshop feature, but I wish this had, the... there's a type of fill that you can do in Photoshop, that is a total lifesaver. And I haven't seen it in anything else yet, unfortunately. Where it's basically sampling all the area around empty pixels, and then it fills based on what's around it. It's not like a brand new feature, but it's not an old feature either. I'm tired of hearing this one loop. Can we, like... There we go. I need to skip ahead, like, 40 seconds to get to the next fucking track, please. This is why, as much as I love video game music, not all video game music is listenable. Because it's not meant to be. And that's not to say that it's bad. If anything, the best video game music is the music that you don't fucking notice in-game because it's meant to be unnoticeable. But it also means that a lot of video game music is not good for listening. In fact, it's rather bad. I think this is sort of that weird in-between, though. Some tracks are pretty listenable, and some, less so. Oop, okay. You know what I might do? Let's do a mesh transform on that. So, select, reselect. Let's do mesh transformation. There we go. And let's go in and... I'm just gonna take fingertip and just... Hi, friend! Oh my gosh. Welcome to welcome to the stream. Also, goodbye. You're getting banned immediately. Man. My puppet is super broken right now. Don't want to make you... Alright. It begins. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. Alright. Oh, good morning. Or no, I mean, I guess it's morning somewhere. It's not morning here anymore. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We just embrace the glitchiness here. It is what it is. We had a slight morning crowd a little bit earlier, but I think midday rush is starting to happen for some people. Going to work and getting stuff done. So I'm just trying to get a little bit further on this piece. I just flipped it and fixed all the terribleness of pre-flipped art. And now we're just kind of experimenting. We're still kind of in the middle of the search. A little bit of render, a little bit of search. A lot of rendering. Just finished lunch? Hey! I appreciate. I've been meaning to hop back into your streams more, but I've been busy lately. I pop in and then I have to pop right back out. Let's see. Still hopping around quite a lot on this one. Kinda wanna fix some of this up. Just a bit cleaner. There we go. I don't want to lose too much of that brushwork. But I do want this to have a nice edge to it. Ah! Good! I'm glad! This is, I think the second disc of the Parasite Eve soundtrack. Old PS1 game. That is near and dear to my heart. I try to play a lot of video game music because it gets around DMCA stuff more easily. That's why it's not. Yeah, exactly. So if you've played the Parasite Eve games, then you basically know the soundtracks. Like, you know that sound. The unfortunate thing with this soundtrack, though, is there sure is a lot of synthetic operatic sounds. They get very repetitive. Oh. I always say, when it comes to game soundtracks, the great thing is that you can get around DMCA with relative ease. Most game soundtracks are not listenable. They are not good listening music all the time. And that's half the point. Half the point with a lot of soundtracks is that you are not meant to be actively listening like you would with just whatever music you normally listen to. That's what makes some soundtracks so good, is that the music fades into the background. It is literally background music. Oh. Let's see. I'm getting a bit muddy here. I want more clarity with my color options here. Let's... I kind of like this really desaturated purple, blue, purple. It might be a little too dark. It's definitely in the purple range, if that's... Here, actually, let's just, like... give ourselves a base here. And then we'll see what makes sense for this. Messy, messy, messy. That'll be okay. So I think I want to bring some of these values down this way. Just kind of pull this out. Here we go. Pick some of this down toward the lip. Because I'm imagining this light kind of coming harshly down from her. The lighting with her is always very harsh. Like, it's really just coming from straight down. So I'm gonna try and... I'm almost wondering, this is why this is an experiment. Clean up some of that. Ah, there's that synthetic... everything in art always is. Don't I know it? I'm using this heavily as a reference. This was my first painting of her. Hey! It was good to have you! I'll try and make more of your streams if I can. And hang out for a bit longer. They're always fun. Yeah, this one was popular. People really liked this one. Thanks for hanging out. Friend! Thanks for the follow. See you around. It's getting about the time I finish it anyways. I try to keep these to around like 3 hours max, so... we are reaching that point. It's like the sweet spot for these. Let's see. Oops, that's the wrong brush. I do, okay, so we want to have Terminators, which I think that's a good spot there for that. I'm going to try and do at least somewhat the same on this side. Have some harsh Terminators. Although this side does not quite mirror. Okay. Getting somewhere. I think I want another... Okay. I have kind of this shape that keeps repeating, and I think it needs to repeat under the nose as well. think I flattened her nose too much. I think I flattened her nose a bit too much. And I want to bring... Is there like a middle tone between this and... Not a slightly, yeah. There we go. It's awfully gray, but I think that's alright. I want to add some bright white highlights, like texture that out. There are just some areas that are really catching that light. Yeah. let's see. Why? My eyes are kind of playing a trick on me here, where because of the way these fangs are very slightly overlapping. So I wanted to have... There we go. Come on. Let's... Something like that. Something like that. Okay. I didn't interesting point in this painting where it's interesting to have to decide what's next. I think I'm at a slowing point for this painting. Like, made a lot of progress very quickly, but now I'm just sort of at a point where it's like, how can I really, like, push this? I might need to gather some references, because I have an idea of what I want this to, like, express with this character, other than she's just like a scary nun. Scary nun. I don't know if she's that scary, but she's a vampire at any rate. So I'm gonna save this, and we're pretty close to our kind of 3-hour cap anyways, and it seems like things have slowed down. So I'm gonna call it. As always, I'd like to thank everyone who joined me today. I'm gonna fix my computer problems at some point today whenever my stuff comes in. And then next week, or I don't know, maybe later this week, if I feel up to it, I will do other things. We shall see. But I'm gonna go now. Bye-bye!